Hey everyone, it's Veronica and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to teach you exactly how to do the whisper method. Now this is one of the most powerful, subtle, and magical ways that you can manifest your specific person. I love this technique because it's gentle but deeply effective. It doesn't require anything complicated. It works because it goes straight to the subconscious mind, the place where all change begins. So if you've been struggling with no contact, hot and cold behavior, breadcrumbs, you're just not getting the results you want. There's a lot of dissatisfaction, frustration, even despair. This method is going to turn things around for you completely. Total game changer, because we are going to speak to your specific person's higher self in a way that's loving and incredibly powerful. Now, the whisper method is based on the understanding that everyone, each and every one of us, is connected through consciousness, and that the subconscious mind responds more to feeling than to force. So this technique is going to use your focused intention and all of your emotions to deliver a loving, telepathic message straight to your specific person's subconscious mind. And this is where real change is going to begin. Because you see, the subconscious does not know the difference between imagination and reality. And when you imagine something, when you live it in your subconscious mind, it will become a real experience. And what you experience in the mind, you will experience in the body. Now you are going to be influencing your reality through thoughts, emotions. Now when this is done correctly, and what I mean by that is with a relaxed mind, without contrary thoughts, without worry, without force, without manipulating the 3D. When you do this, you will in fact bypass resistance and plant seeds that will grow naturally. In fact, you may even get results instantly, because why would you need to wait? But it's up to you to hold the identity of someone who has this result already. So how fast you get results really depends on you. Now, this is a gentle and effective way to, in fact, manifest this love, to be cherished, to be adored, to be worshipped even, to get someone back into your life, or to manifest someone for the first time. And it works because you're not chasing, you're just setting your intention, you're claiming, and you are, in fact, communicating with them already. You're aligning. And that's why the results will be so effortless to you. Now, like I said, results can be practically instant. In fact, each time you set an intention, the universe goes to work right away. So things start to shift immediately. Like something's just clicked into place. And your specific person will feel it too. They will view you differently. Remember you fondly. Remember those good memories instead of any bad ones. They may even start to check your profile, dream about you, reach out for no apparent reason. Now remember, this method is intended to speak directly to them. So changes can begin unfolding within hours or even days. But like I said, the results depend on you. They come the quickest when you're detached and when you fully trust and you become the person that already has it. You will feel the energy move because you're always holding a frequency. You are a magnetic being and you're always tuned into a particular state. The more you stay in that state, the faster the results will find you. Okay, so let's start with 5 easy steps, and then I'll be guiding you through a whisper meditation hypnosis to lock everything in place. Okay, step number 1. Get into a calm, focused state of mind. Now, the whisper method is about intention, not force. So start by finding a quiet space where you're not going to be interrupted. Even turn off your cell phone. You can sit or lie down, just get comfortable, close your eyes, take a few deep breaths, relax. Calming your nervous system has everything to do with shifting your state, entering a new frequency, even a new timeline. And you're going to inhale slowly through your nose, exhale through your mouth. You know how it's done. And just let your body relax. Allow yourself to relax. In fact, you may not be allowing yourself to relax right now because you might say, well, I'll relax when I have my specific person. But trust me, if you allow yourself to relax as if the result is already guaranteed, already inevitable, already here, You'd be shocked how fast things lock into place. Now in step number 1, you're just getting still. That's it. And you're just going to release the noise of the day, release the baggage of worrying, wondering whether or not this is possible. You don't need to be perfect, you just need to be in the present moment. And once you feel that sense of calm, move to step number 2. Step number 2 is you're going to see your specific person in their most receptive state. So you're going to imagine them as clearly as you can. Feel free to write it down if you prefer scripting, but you're going to imagine them asleep or sitting alone somewhere peaceful. Maybe they're reading, maybe they're resting. The idea is to see them in a moment where their guard is down, when they're open, relaxed, receptive, and listening. Now, we're not trying to control them or overtake their mind or overtake their free will. We're trying to build an emotional connection full of love and ease. So your energy isn't pushing into their world or forcing them. It's just softly reaching them where they already are. You want them to feel this energy as attractive, loving, wonderful, desirable. So it's up to you to be in your most relaxed state, your most amazing self. That's why it's so important to give up all of that worry and frustration and anxiety in step number 1. Okay, so when you're ready for step number 3, you're going to whisper what you want them to know. So in your mind, or even say it out loud or write it down, speak directly to them. Use their name. Be natural. Be honest. And most of all, speak as if they are already listening, because energetically, they really are. Here are some examples. I love you. You feel so calm when you think of me now. You're safe to come closer. You can't stop thinking about me, and it feels so good. You miss me. You want to reach out to me. It's time. Just speak gently, confidently, lovingly. This is not the time to plead or convince them or solve problems. It's just the time to remember the truth and speak it like a soul-to-soul conversation. Okay, step number 4. You're going to anchor the feeling of completion. So once you've said everything you want to say, and don't hold back in step number 3, say whatever you like. Say whatever you want them to be receptive to. Okay, so step number 4, you're going to imagine your specific person receiving the message with absolute warmth, receptivity, love. You're going to imagine their body soften and their face relax, their energy shift. Maybe there's a smile on their face. Now, you don't need to imagine a full outcome or get stuck in the details. Try not to think you have to create the logistical steps that need to happen in order for this to be possible. Just focus on this scene and this scene only, and feel that it worked for you. Imagine them receiving your love, your truth, your energy. And then all you have to do is let go. Not in fear, but in faith. And what I mean by letting go is you don't have to think about it anymore. You don't have to wonder if it worked. You just let it be. The message was delivered. It's already done. You did it perfectly. The seed was planted. Now, for step number 5, feel free to repeat this as desired, but you have to detach from the outcome. Now, what this means is that you can do the whisper method daily, even multiple times per day. Go all out. But it only works when you're not in desperate energy clinging to the results. You just are doing it because it's fun. So remember, the point of doing this is to shift the energetic atmosphere between you. Like I said, you're an energetic being. So this shift may show up in a text, a call, a change in tone, something miraculous you never even planned on. Or it may ripple in seemingly quiet silence before something big unfolds. But you have to trust that it's already working. What you see with your eyes is not everything that's going on, and the subconscious always hears. Your whisper doesn't need to be a loud shout, it just needs to be pure alignment. Now, if you love this method, but you want someone to do it for you, I want to invite you to something extremely special because I have just created the Whisper Transmission custom bundle for your specific person. And this is where I do the work for you and with you. And I assist you. I hold your hand through the whole process. So I create a 10-minute guided MP3 whisper transmission where I speak directly to your specific person using their name, your story, the exact emotional frequency to draw them in. You can re-listen to this anytime you want. You also receive an 8-hour subliminal version, which can be listened to throughout the day, while you sleep, whenever you like. You also get a printable whisper script, a manifesting prayer, and scripting recap, so you can pray it yourself as well. And a voice note with a little channeled energetic mirror that I do for you to help you break through. Now, I can only take on a few people at a time because, as you can probably guess, these are very consuming. And I want to make sure I put my heart and soul into every single one of these. So, if you are interested in reserving your spot, veronicaisles.com/whisper, and I will help you 1,000% of the way. Now stick around because there's also a whisper hypnosis contained at the end of this video. And if you do prefer my videos without any music, I do have a version at Club Veronica. I release videos on Club Veronica a few days in advance as well. Black screen, no music. I've got you. Enjoy. So let's start by finding a quiet place where you can sit or lie down comfortably. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in. And exhale slowly. Again, inhale. And then exhale. Let everything outside this moment fade away. Now bring your specific person to mind. Imagine them calm, relaxed, alone, somewhere peaceful. They're sitting quietly, maybe even resting. And they're open, receptive, ready. You see them from a distance, and you feel love and certainty. Now in your mind, begin to whisper to them softly, gently, as if they're right there with you. Say their name. Whisper it. And now, say what you want them to know. You miss me more than ever. You feel safe with me now. You can't stop thinking about me. And it feels so good. You feel peace when you think of me. You know in your heart, it's time. Feel them hear your words. See their bodies soften. Notice the emotional shift, subtle but real. There's no pressure, no force, only connection. You've delivered the message, and it's already working. So take a deep breath in and exhale. Let the knowing settle in your chest. Your specific person felt it, welcomed your words, has a smile on their face. Remain here as long as you like, and when you are ready, slowly return to the room. Know that your whisper is done, and the energy of love with your specific person is already moving in your favor. And so it is. Amen.